loves. This is Natalie, spelled Natalee. Welcome to my space. This video is going to be a psychic tarot reading for you, my loves, and we're going to do a little bit of astrology. So, guys, just astrologically, this is going to be a huge week, okay? I'm going to talk about it later today in the full moon in Virgo video. So if you're around at that time, it's 2 p.m. Pacific. We'd love to have you. If not, you can always play it back later and get all the infos. Okay, so yeah, that's really what it's sort of turning into now, isn't it? Psychism, tarot, and astrology, kind of like a really little trifecta of balance there. So that's really nice. Okay, so the download. Now, this is interesting because, full transparency, I have been really bad about writing down your downloads. I'm really sorry, but there's been a lot, and they come, like the ones that have been coming over this weekend have been coming. First of all, I was sick with a migraine this weekend. I tried to treat myself and have like frozen ravioli dinner. I know. Whoa, Natalie, look out. And the preservatives, it's from Whole Foods, so it triggered some sort of headache. And so Friday night, I was sick. All day Saturday, which is my day off, I was sick in bed the whole day. So anyway, but I was able to get downloads through Saturday night. I woke up in the middle of the night, Friday night and Saturday night. So the downloads that came through this weekend, a lot of them are kind of lost a little bit. I'm sorry. They might rechannel them to me as we go through this. We'll see. I did kind of write down, this is a far in the future channeling for someone. I was laying in bed and my hand twitched, and that's not the weird part. It twitched kind of like that. That's not the weird part. The weird part is I was looking out on a desk. Like I was laying down and I was laying so I could see like my arm seeing down, as it twitched, and the whole setting was different. I mean, my whole surroundings changed, and all of a sudden I was laying down on a desk, on someone's desk, wooden desk, and there was sunlight, a lot of sunlight coming in. And this is the creepy thing, not for me or whoever this is resonating. This is going to resonate for someone. I feel like this is one of those readings that'll probably resonate with someone like in 2054 or something like that. The weird part is that's not even the weird part. The weird part is that I had a pen in my hand, and when my hand twitched, here's the thing that was weird though. The weird thing is that I felt this, it was like more of a desire, like, no, intention. It was like the intention to throw the pen, to kind of flick the pen away, right? To just like flick it, to throw it, the intent was to like, toss it away. And when my hand twitched, it should have dropped the pen. Now, let me grab. Okay, so if this is the pen, and I was like that, the way I twitched, it should have like, it was a twitch. Like it wasn't me so, okay, right there, okay? That was the intention. I twitched, and then the pen actually shot forward, like in this weird way. It shot forward, like I was holding it, then it shot forward like the intent was just so... The barking dogs is confirming that. I feel bad spending so long on something that's probably not meant to be consumed in real time. But here we go. Someone's developing telekinesis. I knew what it was. So that's exciting for you. That's really exciting for you. And that could be for one of my Artegan. It could be for one of my first year Artegans. It could be for one of my poor Artegan in trainings. That trainings has been paused because of everything. So probably more on that side. Or if you're, you'll know if that's okay. Anyway, so there's that. There were other downloads. Are you lonesome tonight? And they channeled this trigger of Wicked Game, because I channeled Wicked Game on December 5th. The world was on fire. No one could save me but you. And they're connecting it. I keep a log of my psychic downloads. So, okay. So that's what we've got for psychic downloads and things. So let's see what this is really about for you. Oh, I want to talk about more astrology, but I want to save it for the full moon video. I'm going to save it for the full moon video. I'm saving it all. High Priestess, Knight of Staves, and the Six of Staves. You feel this coming. You feel victory. You feel, it's like you can hear the hooves on the ground of this horse just bringing it to you. You can hear the chariot grinding its wheels into the ground as it brings your success forward to you. It's like you can hear the wings flapping of the Valkyrie. Okay? I don't know. I'm getting so excited. I'm getting so excited for you. There's like this, and it's passionate with this wand energy. Look at those staves energy. And there's something beautiful about this, like physically beautiful about this. With the Six of Staves, there's something like attractive about you, about what you're doing, about this thing that you're getting. If this, I mean, it could be anything from like a purchase, like you're excited about a big purchase or a big competitive win. It's not as competitive as a chariot win, but the Six of Staves is more of a political win. It's almost like you could be winning a debate of some sort, or but not a debate without a prize or consequences or social standing or status or something. There's a get here that you're receiving something, some sort of, it could even be applause, a promotion. The Six of Staves is my political victory lap type of campaigning type of energy. But I do feel like this is desire and intent is what they're saying, though. Hold on. I was going to say relationships, like love, but they're giving very specific verbiage. Desire and intent. This is what you know about your desire and intent. Or if you're psychic or if you can feel your other, if you can feel your person, it's like you can feel their desire for you. You can feel their intentions with you. You can almost feel their skin on your skin. Quite visceral with that Knight of Staves. This could be a very passionate person. If this is your other person that you can like feel them, they are very attractive to you. That's where the attraction comes in with that Six of Staves. Oh, you might be... Some of you are going to be with this person this week. But it'll be hard for you to see each other. You or them. It'll be hard. Tower card. But you will. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it feels, I don't want to say in separation. It doesn't, I feel more of an energy of like anticipation, like you're about to see someone, you're about to be with someone, you're about to talk to someone, to this person, your other. I mean, this is definitely feeling like a love situation, but it's, okay, let me put it this way. It feels, I feel the desire and I feel the intent. I feel that. I feel the passion. All of this wand energy is coming through so strong. But I feel like this is something that can't really get started until someone really stands up for it, until someone really like defends it. It's interesting. So, like I said, someone's going to have like a difficult time, or like it's just going to be sort of, they're going to have to fight for it. They're going to have to overcome you or them are going to have to overcome. It could even be distance. It could be travel. It could be distance. It could be that someone doesn't want you to see this person, or someone else doesn't want them to see you. I see you or someone else. You or the other person, or both of you, having to defend other opinions. Defend yourself against other opinions, excuse me. Passionately. Like, this is what I want. This is Yeah, wow, whoa. You're someone saying that. So that wasn't even an accident. I felt it. This is what I want. I felt it in my mouth. Your mouth, someone's mouth is going to use that line. This is what I want. I'm sorry, hold on. I know it looks so weird, but I might I won't even explain it. It's not worth it. Okay. Weird though. I grind my teeth at night. That's why I do that. And I felt it like they possessed my mouth. It was weird. It was weird. Being psychic is so weird. It's so weird. Okay. So yeah, they're gonna say that. This is what I want. And the other people are gonna listen. I feel like the other opinions, I mean, what are you gonna say to that? You're gonna argue with someone over what they want? I tell people, whatever it is, I tell people, I'm not going to argue your feelings. I'm not going to argue how you feel. You feel how you feel. Okay? You feel how same thing. I'm not going to argue what you want. I mean, that's Natalie. But it's other people, whoever you're sparring off against or whoever you're defending this to, they're not getting the picture. They're not going to say that to you. They're not going to say, "Oh, okay, you can't argue with this is what you want, what you want." They're saying no. They're going to challenge you. They're going to challenge your reasoning, and you're going to say, "This is my passion." You or them probably have good reasoning as well. Fire, I feel like, is very mental. Even though the swords are mental, I feel like fire is still very mental. But it's like it doesn't matter. Thank you. It's like it doesn't even matter because it's what you want, or it's what this other person wants. They want you. You know what I'm saying? You can feel that from them. You can feel that this other person will stand up for you and that it'll be successful. Wow. And then the Wheel of Fortune is when it turns. And when it happens. Okay, well, we can go ahead. And the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The King of Fire. Someone's falling into the Ring of Fire. Down, down, down. And it burns, burns, burns. Start clarifying this bad boy. Yeah, are you lonesome tonight? World was on fire, no one can save me, but you guys are definitely missing each other right now. And then Ring of Fire. You've got Ring of Fire, you've got Are You Lonesome Tonight, and you have Wicked Game. You guys are in love. Or there's people around you that are in love and you're like watching it. You get the front show. What's it called? You get the front row, first seat in the show. I should know that. I should know that expression. Okay. We're almost done shuffling. They're kind of, why is this? They're not really shuffling. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We don't like that. Shit. There's a blockage. There's the opposition. I'm feeling it in the cards, in these cards. There we go. And there's your victory. There's your overcoming the victory. So there is opposition. I felt it. It's like the opposition to you two being together is stubbornness. Someone's wanting to be very stubborn and they don't have anything to back it up. They're trying to appear more valid than they are with their opinions, and that's why they're launching them at you or this other person. But you actually know that it's not going to work. Let's go ahead and clarify this. What else do you know? What else do we know with this High Priestess, Knight of Wands, and the... Get out of here. Guys, okay. So, Sunday is I record all day Sunday. Sundays are work days for me. And I did Capricorner. I was guided to do Capricorn weekly. I did Pisces weekly. And I want to say in all 3 readings, definitely Capricorn weekly and Pisces weekly, got the Fool. And now you. So you could be, I don't even, actually, no, both of those, if not all 3, got the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. I know 2, I think weekly Capricorn and weekly Pisces got the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Star. Capricorn got double Star and double Wheel of Fortune. I would check it out. Also, while I'm here, what you guys can do for the signed readings, you can apply that sign for the house that it rules in your chart. So even if it's not your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, or you don't have any you have nothing to do with that sign, that energy is in your chart. It rules, or it's supposed to rule, unless you have an interception, one of your houses. It rules an entire area of your life. So only if you're like looking for like either some more entertainment or to see if I'm channeling, that would be actually a very good psychic test, experiment. I used to say it, I should keep saying it, that the funnest part about being psychic is being right, is watching it work. So I actually thought about doing some psychic testing, but you guys know me, I really have to cut down on like, I just have to be, you know. So I'm a Capricorn. You guys know I love giving myself things to do. And then putting incredible expectation on myself. So it feels like, oh, that's right. Okay, so that, just to wrap this up, so you can put that in that area of your life. So even if you have nothing to do with Capricorn, Capricorn is ruling your 2nd house, your 3rd house. Okay, it rules your money, it rules your debts, it rules your friends, groups, or associations, it rules your home life, your public life, your unconscious mind, your fertility and dating life, or your communication, your neighborhood, your siblings, your higher mind, your learning, your education, your horizons, your groups, associations. I think I caught them all. So you know what I'm saying? So it might just, I would just take a look at all the signs if you're so interested. Okay, so getting back to this with the Fool energy, this week is a big indication, and there's planetary energies affecting this right here for you this week. And it's weird. I think it's because I just did these weeklies that I'm like in this weekly energy, because I really do feel like this is a weekly energy. That's probably what it is. If this is a daily energy, it's a daily energy for you. If it's a yearly energy for you, and this all happens in the span of a year, then it's a yearly reading for you. This is the week where you get an indication. I feel like the Fool validating the High Priestess and then these 2 wand cards. I feel like you're going to, how do I put this? It's almost like seeing proof, but not everything. I feel like you're going to see some things, but not all of it. You're not going to get the whole picture. It's going to, I feel like this is one victory. This is like 1 of 10, it's like in strategy or in like war or strategy. It's like you want 10 consecutive victories. This would be like your first big victory. That makes it a lot easier. It blasts open the gates so that you can have 9 victories. Boom, 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 boom. But it was the first one that was the hardest to achieve. This convincing someone or defending this relationship is the biggest hurdle. And then after that, I feel like it's just going to be, and this doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be a business partner that you are just jonesing to work with, or this could be someone else that you're channeling who is just chomping at the bit to work with you, or so just take that as it resonates. Okay, let's clarify the 7 of Staves. I'm just going to make this little insert because I just channeled this to me right after I stopped recording, that the Fool, this is the Fool clarifying this energy. They're telling me is also this person going for it. They told me going for it. I feel like this person thinks in that kind of language. Go for it. What else would that came out? Go for it. I don't know. There's little phrases that just feel like a character, like another person, like your person, their personality. Anyway, so they're saying that they're just going to go for it this week, and that's what you guys are both feeling, that this is the week to go for it, to start that conversation that you know was going to end up being you or them defending yourself for this connection, for this relationship. And I feel like you guys have known this for a while, you guys have felt this for a while, but that you both feel like this is the week to go for it and get closer, which works. Okay. The High Priestess. That was like instant. That just popped out. Wow. You guys are telepathically connected. You both know both of your higher selves are together already. You could be dreaming about each other or feeling each other, like how I felt the pen in my hand. You know, like you could just feel their skin with your skin. You could feel... They're showing me the Wicked Game music video. That's hilarious. You could like really... You know what? Music is for some of you. It's like when you listen to the music, it puts you in that vibration where you can just about taste them. That's what this is. And it's because you're so connected. You're connected you're so connected in the you're in the 5D, okay? Look it's like you mirror each other. High Priestess, wands. High Priestess, wands. And they're all positive. They're all positive wands. This is the challenge, but they're gonna fight for it no matter what. Fight for my right to partay, okay? You guys are on the same page emotionally and spiritually. There's some sort of outside opinion or some sort of outside third entity or familial. There's something challenging both of you being together, but both of you want to be together and both of you would like to be together. And you guys are in this fight. Why are they drawing me the King of Wands? King of Wands could have something to do with this. Could be you, someone else. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but it can be. Let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune. This is where it turns. Tell us more. You make it happen. You or your person make it happen. I swear to you, that's the... And the King of Swords, the bottom of the... Whose was it? I think it was Capricorner. I think it was Capricorner that got the King of Swords and the King of Wands. I don't know. But I think it's Capricorner. Wow. Okay, so you're making it happen or your person's making it. And they're giving me that phrase, make it happen, making it happen. They could tell themselves that. Like when they're psyching themselves up or when they're defending this union or when they're defending what they... You know, here's what's interesting. For some of you, they're not defending your relationship. They're defending something they want so that you two can be together. This could be where you're living. You know, someone doesn't want someone to move to your town and they're having to defend this decision without telling them it's to be with you. It's like that. It's like that. So, okay. And they make it happen. This is it's weird. It's interesting because it's cosmic energy. It's fate and destiny energy, but the magician is so self-determined. You know, he has everything there to make it happen. You know what this is? This is like divine timing. This is very divine timing here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 major arcana cards. 2 of them are the same icon, the High Priestess. And then we have 3 wands, which is passion, okay, desire, intent, like I was saying. This is up to divine timing. This is what they're doing. You or the other person, whoever this is for, it's like you're strategizing before taking action. But there's the mind and the passion, the mind and the action principle is coming into alignment, where this is a good week for this to sort of line up with itself, where their intent and desire can kind of hit the road, where the rubber meets the road, and they make it happen. Could also be working with professionals to help bring this about. So they could be working with a realtor, signing contracts. They could be working with foremans, construction peoples, building things. I don't know. They could be working with people and using what they have, using those resources to make it happen. And then as they try to make this happen, the universe grants, like, where's my, my little lighter? It's like, that's why it's divine timing, because it's like what you're trying to do is right on time with when it can happen for you. A lot of times we don't use astrology. We don't use the energies. We push for love when the energy is in career. So we don't get as much of that career energy as we should have, because we were trying to force something that wasn't wanting to go at that time. So this is a really wonderful week, and it's because both of you are following your intuitions. It's because both of you are on the same page spiritually and sort of honoring those impulses and those intuitive leadings that allows this to happen, boom, right the first time. So this is like you have the intent, the desire, all the tools available and all the resources to make it happen. And then because you are in alignment and you're more and more and more in alignment, and so is this person, you guys are both aligning sort of together spiritually, that the universe kind of goes, that's what it's looking like, okay? What do you want from me? That's what it looks like. Okay, let's get you some oracle. Wow. Oh, they're playing all of the songs. It's like a song mashup. Wicked Game. Are You Lonesome Tonight? What was the other one? There were Ring of Fire. Thank you. Wow, that was weird. Don't let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo energy. That's really funny. This, honestly, guys, didn't pop out, but it just wanted to come out. Okay, it just really, 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 really did. Okay, so don't let pride get in your way. This, I feel like, is with this defending this decision, defending this move, either a financial move, an actual physical move, or whatever move needs to happen to be together. This opposition to you. And I'm not getting a lot of that energy. I'm only getting it in the Seven of Wands. I'm only getting it in these little staves pointing back up to him. That opposition is going to be something that you can squash really easily. And I really feel like you might humor them and talk about logistical or logical strategic reasons why you're doing this and why it benefits you. But when they criticize that, when they try to tear that down with their arguments that hold no water, I feel like you're going to get irritated. I feel like you're going to get really defensive. And then it boils it down to what really matters. This is what I want. And you can't argue that. That's why. So don't let pride get in your way, because if you get roped up into trying to prove yourself and defend yourself, it's not going to work. You're going to be in this locked up energy, and then you can't manifest. So don't let pride get in your way. Whatever they're attacking about you, cut to the quick and say, this is what I want. What, are they going to tell you what you want? You're going to tell me what I want? Who said you can think for me? See what I mean? There you have it, folks. Okay, I'm sending you all of my best photons for this, because I feel like if this is you, you're going to feel what this person is going through. And if you're going through this, then you can feel how you're going to want to be really defensive. You're going to want to express yourself. You're going to want to express everything that you're feeling and why this is beautiful for you. And you would love to do that, but you know that you can't. So it's really hard. It's just hard to, restrain. But that's the pride. Just remember that it's your ego, okay? That it's your ego. That you have a beautiful thing waiting for you that you're manifesting. You're manifesting it. That's all that matters. So keep focused on that. Keep focused on that long term, that end goal, the love, basically. Okay? And don't let pride get in your way. Okay, guys. So I hope you got a lot of value out of this reading. Like I said, I feel like that part about the telekinesis is just like this random, really, really, I feel like I bled over into another timeline for someone. So I feel like that's like a far future thing, but everything else, that's like this week and then whenever you're clicking into this reading, okay, guys? So if you would like to hear me more about your life and talking to you about your astrology, your tarot, and your psychic downloads, feel free to book me at theartigan.com/shop and I will give you your very own reading date of when to expect your reading. You will be automatically entered into the raffle, so you could even get your reading sooner than that. Every single week you have an opportunity to. And let's see what else is going on. The Mercury retrograde video is coming out, and here's why it didn't come out immediately, because I got inspired. I was guided to make a guide for you. So I've been writing the guide and that'll be available too. So it's coming. It's coming. And then the Mercury retrograde video is not going to be about a specific retrograde. It's going to be about general Mercury retrograde survival tips stuff. Okay, guys? Okay. The Mercury retrograde that we're in right now is what I'll be talking about in the full moon video of the full moon in Virgo. What day is it? Tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 9th. Yes, it is. Tomorrow's the 9th. Okay, guys, I've rambled long enough. I love you guys forever. Take care, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Here's the thing, is that this financial thing for you that blew up, it was something that didn't happen all in one moment. This happened over time. And it's why you feel really, really bad about it. You were just beating yourself up about this a lot. They have great news for you. They have great news for you. Beautiful energy here. You've put yourself through enough pain. You learned the lessons. Now you need to move out of that energy, where Capricorn and some other signs can kind of just live in it. Okay, the good part. I'm just kidding. So they kind of want it to happen quicker. So I'm sure you're feeling impatient by now, but not nearly as impatient as your employers or whoever these people are. And the communication with those people, it's top notch, it's perfect.